We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Austin Slater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Jalen Davis.
The center fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Ready now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Well, that's off the plate.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball four. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 11.
Popped up, There to take it is Belt for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Davis, an Arkansas native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy try.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Davis is on his way home. He comes across to score. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2. One game now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. To short. Taken in by Flores. And there's out number two. Standing in, Travis Shaw. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is.
One ball. That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's fouled away. Gurriel stands at second with two gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time in the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver, Jeff Samardzija. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bounce to first. Shaw has it, and he is out on the tag. ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the air, out to right. Pence has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu.
The pitcher, Hyunjin.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter.
To the plate now, Jonathan Davis. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Standing in, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Hunter Pence will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Travis Shaw, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1-1.
1-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So digging in now, Rendell Gritchuk hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Samardzija sits. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, who got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Ryu with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Pops this one up. Slater in foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, gone to lead off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now.
The batter, the catcher.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Stepping in now, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike one. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here. Shaw is there, and he has it for the out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away.
One ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Jalen Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 11.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. Longoria in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Push to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. Yes, Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, number 8.
First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance, Rendell Grichuk. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances.
Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. 2 down. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Next to the guy. The shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
The catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Brandon Crawford will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
And a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Belt on third with two out. Now that's popped up. Shaw is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with. Reyes Maranta is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
His hitting for the Blue Jays, number 2, go!
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jonathan Davis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 0-2 once more. Davis on second. Gurriel is over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And that misses 2-2. Snap throw behind the runner at second. The 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Slater. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
0-2 is the count.
Behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this will be fouled away. Pence leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Bouncer up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Got him. Digging in, Reese McGuire. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Brandon Belt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1-1. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jim Ryu. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Ken Giles. Who's first? The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Settling in now, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the lead. Off man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next up for the Stros, George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yordan Alvarez.
Low for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Flores has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Second baseman, Austin Slater.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No strike.
3-0 now. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Jalen Davis, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Slater gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Too low, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. 2 out, bases loaded. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. Fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-2 the counts of Posey. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Swing and a liner. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Full count now. 3-2.
Full count.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No ball.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
No.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And he is in there. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Pence rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now he's safe at second as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in now, Brandon Belt, and it's fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he pops it up. And no one will track it down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1.
Ha! McLean 12, 1-2.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Maldonado is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And this one bounds around against the wall. Greinke blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Popped up. Belt in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
On the move is Pence. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now, Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Here's Michael Brantley. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now.
The first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater.
The second baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jalen Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. Here's their first pitch now from Greinke. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw gets him, 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Altuve is on his way home. He scores as they now trail by only 3. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder,
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's in there safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball. Game
number 2, Alex.
From the stretch. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Back goes Yastrzemski, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As it
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Lined but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Brandon Crawford will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. Melvin Adone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 72, Melvin Adone. Hitting for Houston, number 16,
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Center fielder, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, so that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping in now, Jalen Davis. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jalen Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Slider whiffed on for. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next to the Giants.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. Popped him up.
Longoria.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit down the third baseline. Count still at 1-2. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Wandy Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 60, Wandy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward short. And there's 1 down now. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tony Watson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Fouled away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. San Francisco put up a force. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. Striding in, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Fouled off. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Nolan Arenado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. It was a fastball that misses.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Votto in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. David Dahl to the plate now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Here it comes. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, and the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's good.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Galvis, great stop. He gathers the throw. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. In now, Josh Fuentes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A pause and the 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. One out, nobody on. This is in the air to right. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Suarez waits on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aristides Aquino, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Gray is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. I think one of the key.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now, Nick Senzel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that counts.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at him.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe. Into the box, Raimel Tapia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Fouled off. Hampson on third. Murphy at second. Fuentes on at first with nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Standing in, Tony Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Reined in. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward the alley in left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
0-2 the count to Suarez. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it, and that's the third out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why. Discipline appears to be an issue.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Slow roller down the third baseline. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now batting, Aristides Aquino. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Josh Fuentes.
Number 8. Designated hitter.
And it's fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Galvis has got it, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Travis Jankowski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now to the plate, Tony Walters. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Senzel brings it in. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. That's popped up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Story ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto.
the first baseman.
And that misses ball one. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Tapia's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Got a full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Galvis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Line hard. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Your attention, please. Team hitting for the Reds. Number 33.
And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
All even now, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Dahl. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Senzel fields it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Senzel's got it. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Fuentes. Is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Nick Senzel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Even though we're late into this ball game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Travis Jankowski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped up. Story is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he can.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Third baseman, number 7.
Scott Ober is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. High in the air out to center field. Tapia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Tony Walters. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Pulled toward right center field.
Jankowski's on the move,
but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay. Trevor Story steps in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Story onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Nick Castellanos now. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop
James Pazos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now. Number 47, James Pazos. Your attention, please. 2 hitting to the red. Number 6, Phillips.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pazos has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Aristides Aquino comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Count is 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Kirk Casale. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Gray is credited with the win. Luis Castillo takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score.